Hello, we are going to have a interview with Tetralogy of Fallot Speaks with Heather Fisk and her amazing baby girl this morning. It's going to be a great interview. I look forward to it. And those of you who want to be a part of this Tetralogy of Fallot moment with Heather and her beautiful daughter, please come on in, share the live, hit that like button. This is something that I do weekly. I host Tetralogy of Fallot um, interviews with families who are dealing with Tetralogy of Fallot. Today, it will be a young guest, a young girl, and she will be telling her Tetralogy of Fallot story. So as I wait for her, I'm just talking a little bit about it. Tetralogy of Fallot is the disease that killed my firstborn daughter at the very young age of 2 years old. And because of it, I raised awareness to Tetralogy of Fallot heart disease, bringing the awareness to the world. It is a disease that is very not talked about. And so, by my interviews and by the things that I do throughout the year, I raise awareness to Tetralogy of Fallot heart disease. I promised my daughter one thing, and I have stuck to it, that I would tell the world why she left me so soon as a child of 2 years old. And so I have been telling my Tetralogy of Fallot story for the last 10 years. If my daughter had have lived, she would be 34 years old right now. She died at the age of 2. And so I am definitely an advocate for Tetralogy of Fallot heart disease. And so I created Tetralogy of Fallot Speaks, where families can come on my platform on YouTube and my page on the Queen Victoria Miller Heart Foundation page on Facebook and here on TikTok, and they can tell their stories willingly, freely, with no judgment. And it's really, going to change a life, because people who don't know about the Tetralogy of Fallot, you get to learn about it. That's just like cancer or any other disease that is, stricken people's bodies. You want to know about it. A lot of mothers, they don't realize what's happening to them until after they have actually given birth. So, with these interviews, we kind of give people insight that is not there. You know, doctors, no one really talks about Tetralogy of Fallot. You just know of it, but nobody is talking about it. So I made a platform where people are now talking about it, and I'm excited about that. So she'll be coming on at about 1 o'clock, and I just wanted to share like a kind of like a little update of what you finna look forward to with this interview. And thank you all for being here. And my name is Regina Miller. Of course, you all should know that on TikTok by now. Those of you who follow me, those of you who are new here, welcome. Today I'm doing Tetralogy of Fallot Speaks. And as you can see, I'm waiting for my guests. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok today. This morning, the interview will start at 1 p.m. Central Time. So we got about a few more minutes. And I'm just sharing a little bit about who I am and what Tetralogy of Fallot is. Tetralogy of Fallot is a type of heart defect present at birth. Sometimes the mother does not know what is happening during the pregnancy. You really find out about Tetralogy of Fallot at birth. Symptoms include episodes of bluish color to the skin when affected babies cry or have a bowel movement. They may develop a tet spell where they turn very blue, have difficulty breathing, become limp, and occasionally lose consciousness. Other symptoms may include a heart murmur, finger clubbing, and easy tiring upon breastfeeding. The cause is typically not known. Risk factors include a mother's who uses alcohol, has diabetes, is over the age of 40, or gets rubella during pregnancy. It may also be associated with Down syndrome. Classically, there are 4 defects. Now, this is something that, of course, I took off the internet, but these were not my symptoms, because I was a young woman, a young girl, pregnant as a teen mom. So that's my story, and I had during my pregnancy, I had no warning signs of Tetralogy of Fallot, no warning signs whatsoever. They didn't tell me anything, nothing during the whole pregnancy that I would have a child with a heart disease. The only time that I knew of this was when I gave birth. And that's when a lot of people find out, after giving birth. That's when a lot of people find out. Okay, my guest is here.
Hi.
Hello, Heather. How are you? No, that's not Heather. You look just like your mother. Oh my God. What is your name, sweetheart?
I'm Emma.
Emma?
Mhm.
Hi, Emma.
Hi.
I'm so glad you decided to join us, Emma.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, could you introduce yourself, sweetheart? Because nobody can do it better than you.
I'm Emma. I don't really know what to like.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
You're 15? Okay. And how's it going? I mean, I know that you are a Tetralogy of Fallot patient since birth. You're
Yes.
absolutely beautiful. I just want to
Thank
put
you.
that out there. And
Thank
God, I think Tetralogy of Fallot babies are so beautiful, and you're so
you.
earthly angel like. And so I'm so glad again that you decided to come do this interview. You are my first child interview. That's so awesome.
That is.
Yes, I love it. Thank you for coming again. And so, could you please tell me, how are you doing in school?
I'm doing good. It's really easy.
Okay, so you're smart, and I didn't think nothing less. So, how is being a Tetralogy of Fallot patient as a student your age? And I'm asking you this, I'm to say, so that you can inspire the younger kids under you who suffer from Tetralogy of Fallot, because a lot of the parents are scared to death. They don't know what their children are going to be or how. So your interview today is going to really help a lot of families with smaller kids. So the questions that I ask, if you feel uncomfortable, you don't have to answer. But if you feel comfortable, please answer. So yes, go ahead.
So basically, it's not as hard as you would think it is going to school. It's
Okay.
really easy. People, like teachers and stuff, they take time to ask you if you're okay, if you're like have your head down, or like in PE, they'll ask you. It's sometimes awkward because people are like, "Why do you have this extra help?" But
Right.
we tell them, and they're okay with it.
Yes, and you look like they look, and that's the thing. Tetralogy of Fallot is not a thing. It's not a look. It's just something that you're going through, and you're not supposed to be treated different. You're supposed to be treated like, I think you're just special in a godly way to me. So, as a younger kid, what are the things that you like to do as a kid?
Um, I love to run around and play. Like,
Okay.
I would like run everywhere, jump anywhere, but once it did get hard because I would be so tired.
Okay. So that's another question that I would piggyback on. When you're doing your activities, how does that make you feel? Like, I know the thing is you get tired a little bit, because my little one, she definitely used to jump around and enjoy life. But you do get tired, and how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel sad because I choose to sit out just so I don't get like extra like tired and stuff. But I see everybody running around. It is sad, but if I take breaks here and there, it does get better.
Okay, okay. And so, what do you, when you grow up, right? Do you think that you can be like a Tetralogy of Fallot advocate, or, do you think that you can just be somebody who inspire? Because I just see you inspiring.
I would love to be. That would seem amazing.
Yes, because with me, my daughter, she was 2 years old and she died of tetralogy of Fallot heart disease. So that's why I'm talking to you, because I promised my daughter that I would tell the world why she left our family so soon. And I don't think not enough people talk about tetralogy of Fallot.
They don't.
They don't. And doctors, some doctors don't know, and no family members know. You know what I mean? Like when you go out and about and you say, "Do you know about the child?" They're like, "No, what is that?" So I just, I'm trying to recruit people. And so you would be a lovely, young person to just be a great light on this journey. Is that something that you think you would be interested in?
For sure.
Okay, great. I'm going to keep you on my list because I'm trying to. God is doing something this year with me, and as I am doing it, I am recruiting because I feel like He's doing something. He's doing a work in me for Tetralogy of Fallot, and I'm just bringing as many people along the road as I can because clearly I cannot do it alone.
I love what you're doing.
Thank you. So, is there something that is on your heart that you can tell the younger generation for hope with Tetralogy of Fallot?
Don't be afraid to tell people. Like when I was younger, I thought people would look at me different and treat me different, but they treat me the same and feel like others shouldn't be afraid.
That's good. I love that. And mom, could your mom come in the camera for a minute? I just want to ask her a few questions.
I'm here.
Okay, so how are you doing?
I'm good.
Because that's a good question for you.
It is very stressful for parents.
Yes.
And for some family, like grandparents that are close and brothers and sisters.
Right.
The best thing that I can say is be very vocal about it, especially at school, especially with doctors, because sometimes they don't listen.
Right.
And you're your child's advocate. You're their voice.
Absolutely.
You know when something is wrong or off.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. And that is so true. And here I am. My child is not here, and I'm fighting for you, the next one, and the next one, because you are so dead on with that. Doctors only know what you tell them. And they're really, it's so sad that Tetralogy of Fallot doesn't even have enough doctors in that field of Tetralogy of Fallot, to whereas I can go to a doctor and they tell me, what is that? Now, when the first time a doctor told me that, I was so hurt in my heart because I was like, how could a doctor not know? But then as I did my research, I realized that how would he know if he don't have a Tetralogy of Fallot patient? You know what I mean? And then I realized that there's different phases of doctors. So I wasn't mad at that doctor for not knowing after I learned and did my research. But today I am so proud that God allowed me to have an interview with you. So I like to do some fun things because I'm gonna do some pictures later. So could you do your hand like this, and then I'll just screenshot it? Okay, thank you. And I want to say to you that I think that you are an angel on earth. I think that you are so beautiful, actually seeing your beautiful face.
Thank you.
And I just honor, what your strength, your ability to be the beautiful young girl. Am I frozen? Hold up. Am I frozen? I think I froze. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Maybe she'll hop back on.
Somebody tried to call again. Okay, hold up. How does that work? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, Mom. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm just looking a little froze right now, right? Okay. Someone tried to call, but it's I just wanted to tell you that I think that you are amazing. And I know that the journey is not easy for you, but I honor you for your strength, and you are my role model.
Thank
You
you.
are my hero. And this interview is pretty much over. Do you have something else you would like to say?
Not on the top of my head. What about you?
Not on the top of your head? Okay. Mom, do you have something you would like to say?
Keep your head up.
Okay.
Do the research. Say your prayers, and miracles happen every day.
Yes, I believe that. Thank you all so much, both of you, for coming. Mom, thank you for allowing me to talk to your beautiful angel.
Oh, for sure.
And look on my page. I'll be, rewinding this and showing some fun photos and just everything about this video I love. And I will be sharing it to the other Tetralogy affiliate groups as well, because I want the children to see that they have a hero right there that lies in you. So God bless you all and have an amazing Saturday.
Bless you too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.